Hello everyone, what is going on? Today we're back with some more Prositioning. Wow, amazing. Our hero today is the same person. Yeah, but today we have a very special guest. His name is Gin. Not Jin. Gin. Yes. You heard it. You heard it right here. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna be doing Numbani, an attack and defense. And as I mentioned before, the special guest is Gin, and the special guest is me. This is my, oh well, that account is my DPS only sub account that I just spam DPS on. I'm a pretty good Gengi, if I do say so myself. 1v1 me. Standard on a position. Well, why is this position good? Why is this position good? Well, there's a few things. First of all, what can we see? What can we see? Well, we can see the standard top right high ground where many teams decide to hold in solo queue and even in pro play as well. So you can see them. You have a nice perpendicular angle on them as well. I've talked about this like multiple times in previous videos, but what's good about perpendicular angles is you can choose who you want to hit and no one's in front of you blocking your shots. That is why it's good. I'm not going to say it again because I'm probably going to say it again though, but whatever. You can see the back two entrances, so if someone wants to flank, if someone is flanking there, you could just call it out or you could just kill them yourself really. If you want, you can spam this mid angle right through that crack where the bus is. And more than likely, Soldier... Whoa, would you look at that? Soldier and Mercy are on the same platform as you, so you're pretty much dive proof. If they dive you, you have so much healing, and then you have the anti-heal nade from Ana, you have sleep, and then Soldier has rockets and even a health pack. And just a lot of DPS, just kills all the flankers. Or divers, whatever. It's pretty safe. I would highly recommend this spot. However, there is an alternative to this spot. The only alternative, the only good alternative, is back here. Somewhere, let's just sit on this flower pot thing. Yeah. So, the thing that's not good about this position is, well, if your team's holding up here, then they're all going to be in front of you, and if you want to heal the Reinhardt, who's probably in the very front, you can't because everyone's just blocking you. You're more than likely... Okay, how many times have you needed to just walk all the way past your teammates just to heal someone? If that's happening, then you should probably reconsider your position. And that happens a lot to me as well. Yeah, everyone's just going to be in front of you, and then if you walk up to try to heal someone, you're super exposed, you're probably going to die. And it's super risky. No. Most preferably take this position. Unless, if you have no one else on the high ground with you, like here we have Soldier and Mercy with our hero. But if you have no one here, then it's pretty risky as you can just get dived by one Winston, and chances are you're dead. Pretty much dead, unless you land asleep. So we will see our hero taking some pretty nice positions on this second part of the map, which pros call the streets phase, because there's a street. So he takes a number of positions, the first one being this position, and then second position is on the stairs. He actually doesn't take a third position, so there's two positions that he takes, but there are actually, I want to talk about 4 positions that are actually good, and there are probably positions that I'm missing, but these are the ones that I have found out and worked pretty well for me, at least. So the first one that our hero is taking is this ground area. It's high ground area. Well, first of all, this high ground is pretty good against flankers. There's not as many flank routes that can catch you off guard. Let's say if you're on the low ground, you can get ganked from there, you can get ganked from there. Flankers can just take the high ground and jump on you. You get flanked from there. You can get flanked from behind here. Just no, not good. And then the fight's happening right in front of you, in front of your eyes, so you're very unsafe. However, in the high ground, you just eliminate a lot of that. And you have better line of sight, actually. If you just look at this, you can even see the flankers behind you. And then on the stairway position, where our hero was taken, you can see behind the bus a little bit and around the bus area. And you can even check for flankers. But the position I like to take on Numbani is actually this forward position. Generally, on the high ground, you'd want a soldier or someone with you as well. Yeah, you can see pretty much everything here. You can see in that room back there, you can see if flankers are trying to flank over to this area, because you have this narrow gap where you can spot flankers. It's also pretty good cover, and sometimes if the fight drags on for long enough and then people push up, you can even just chill here and then like snipe your team from back here. Be a nice ninja Ana. That works sometimes it doesn't, but it's an option, I guess. The last position is up here. Actually, there's one more after this. Yeah, up here is just the same thing as that position over here, except it's further back. And the next one, if your team happens to hold up here in the front for whatever reason, all the way here, where do you stand? It's pretty tricky. You could stand here. That's good a position. There's a health pack right there. Or you could stand somewhere here. Large health pack, but you are exposed from this room. So point B is lost. The streets phase is over, and we are down to the final section of the map. And our hero just instantly takes a pretty good spot. You can see pretty much your full team. A nice wide, but you have a nice wide field of view, and you have pretty good cover. You can also rotate up the stairs to this nice, well camouflaged, well hidden, high ground area. It's actually pretty hard to see you up here, especially if you have some. There's a green Ana skin you can get that can help increase your stealth stats. Yep, definitely. As you can see, he's barely getting hit. This is also a good spot, a decent spot for soldier. But he starts taking a little damage, and the card's getting pushed up a little more. So he rotates to this back camouflage area once again. Diva bomb goes off, he just crouches, just gets, well, good cover from the trees. Gengi tries to kill him, but there's a health pack here, that's so good. And then me, I'm Gengi. I'm our Gengi, by the way. Oh, look at that! I go in! Oh, wait, Gengi jumps. What do I... Wait, my Gengi, though. What's happened? No, I die. I got the mercy. You can also stand over here, where there's good cover. And you can watch the front entrance, which is here, and then on the right side is the flank entrance. And our hero pretty much stays safe for this entire game. Barely gets touched, and then the Winston tries to jump on him, but he misses. That's how OP this spot is. They can't even get to you, let alone see you. Held the payload and it didn't reach the end, and now we're attacking. So we're doing the standard top left push with the pharmacy split. It's not standard, but I guess it's standard for this comp. So as Ana, you don't really want to go into the fight, as I said a lot of times before. You just want to kind of chill on the high ground like this and just shoot whoever's on the point from a safe distance. But our team pretty much wipes everyone, so there's not much to say. Besides, just stay back, don't go in. This is a good spot for Ana. Alternatively, oh, I have to go all the way back. Alternatively, you could stay near the bus. Any minute now. Alternatively, you could stay near this bus and just hit people on the point, which is also a good option. Also pretty good. I'd say they're both good, but I'd say the high ground spot is slightly better. You got the point. Then for this first little section, our hero is going to take this nice high ground bridge, which is actually pretty good, just until the payload passes the corner. And as you can see, pretty good sight lines. Good nade. Good spot to throw nades as well, since it's pretty close. And then after, of course, the cart passes the corner, he has to drop down. And then we will see where our hero stands next. Let me just skip a little bit. Yeah, let's just not talk about that. So, for this point, our hero takes this platform just to wait until the cart reaches a safe distance in which he can drop down onto the bus. You can see everything, and you have good cover. That was a weird jump by me. Wait, that's not me. That's not me. Never mind. I wouldn't have made such a weird jump. Oh, I'm the Reinhardt. Anyways, yeah, you can see a lot. You have a little bit of high ground. You're pretty safe. It's a pretty good position, if I do say so myself. And then the streets phase is already over, and we're just gonna skip to the last point. So, a good position for this last area, if the cart is past the corner, like around here, then this is pretty good. If it's not, then you might as well stay back behind the cart. There's not much you can. There's not really too many places you can stand. If the cart's just behind the corner, then you just stand here, I guess. But if the cart was past the corner, as seen in the video, you could stand right here. It's a pretty good spot. And I charge in. Wow. At this point, I'm just looking at what I'm doing and just like laughing at it. I get the mercy. Good charge by the Reinhardt. This Reinhardt's pretty good, I think. He gets the mech as well. And yeah, for this last point, honestly, just stand on the ground. Honestly, just stand on the ground, and that's a pretty good spot. Our hero's trying to be really fancy and trying to get this nice high ground, but it doesn't work too well. I think just standing in the back is probably the best spot for Ana on this last phase on attack. So there we have it. That's the match. Yeah. Let's watch the play of the game by me as Gengi. I don't even know if this is good or not. Look, I have golden weapons and I have the Blackwatch skin. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Tracer was about to kill Mercy, but I killed her anyways. Yeah, I got RNG. I got 2 slashes on 2 people. Yeah, skill. Upvoted the Mercy. The classic upvote the Mercy. And the classic Roadhog upvoting himself. And the Lucio upvoting himself. Classic. Yeah, this is just some cool spots on Numbani you can do as Ana, if you didn't know already. But if you found out some new positions that you could use, I hope they will help. Yeah, road to diamond, I guess. And I'll see you guys later. What the heck is that? I'm gonna get banned. Nope.